Welcome to the playlist of Management and Entrepreneurship. The subject code is 21EE-61. Here we are going to concentrate on side A. We already discussed some few points. In the side A, that is nothing but modern small business enterprises. In the side A, we already discussed about classification of small scale industries and then definition of small scale industries, definition of small scale enterprise, definition of ancillary industry and tiny industry. These are all the concepts we already discussed, and then roles of enterprise, small scale industry, and then characteristics of small scale industry, and then examples of different examples of small scale industry, and then objectives of small scale industry. And then now let's concentrate on steps involved in a small scale industry. First we need to concentrate on because first we need to decide I want to become an entrepreneur of that. So that is the first very first step. And then we need to scanning of business environment. We need to scan the business environment, whether the environment is right or wrong. We need to scan everything. That is the first step we need to do. And then simultaneously, we need to understand the analysis of SWOT analysis. Okay, strength, weakness, opportunities of threats. These are all the analysis we need to do. This analysis enables the entrepreneur to know the type and size of the business would be the most suitable. And then the first step is scanning of business environment. In order to ensure the success of his enterprise, the entrepreneur should scan the business opportunities and threats in the environment. And then training before going to start the enterprise, the potential entrepreneur must assess his own deficiencies, which he can compensate through proper training. Various governments and government and private institutes provides uh, training, made entrepreneurship development programs and skills upgradation training programs. Okay. And then, for example, GTTC, Government Tool Room and Training Center, and there are multiple government schemes are available in order to train the entrepreneurs. And then product selection. The most important step is to decide what business to venture into, the product range or products that shall be selected for manufacturing and in it what quantity. And then market survey. Market survey implies systematic collection of data by entrepreneur about the product for manufacturing demand, supply lag, extent of competition, frequency of demand pattern and decisions, design of demand, its potential share in the market, pricing, distribution policy, etc. Location. The next step will be to decide the location where the unit is to be established. And then technology, machinery, and equipment. Information on all available technology should be collected by the entrepreneur and most suitable one to be identified. This will also be useful to determine the type of machinery and equipment to be installed. Project report preparation. The project report will also be useful in formulating the production, marketing, financial, and management plans. Project appraisal. A technically feasible and economically viable project can only get financial assistance. Finance. Finance is the lifeblood of the enterprise. A number of financial agencies provide capital assistance and venture capital for starting an enterprise. Registration. It is always worthwhile uh, to get the unit registered with the government. This will enable the entrepreneur to avail various government facilities, incentives, and assistance schemes, including financial assistance, power and water connection. These are to be obtained through respective government agencies. Procurement and installation of machinery. Having completed the above formalities, the next step is to procure and install the machinery for installation. Recruitment of manpower. Once machines are installed, the need for manpower arises to run them. Procurement of raw material. Raw materials are the important ingredients for running an enterprise. These materials may be procured indigenously or may have to be imported by the entrepreneur. And then production, trial production, commercial production, test marketing of the product. Commercial production is nothing but should be commenced after the test marketing of the product. Marketing is the most important activity as far the entrepreneurial development is concerned. And then finally, quality assurance. Before marketing, before marketing, the product quality certification from authorities is to be obtained. Market research. Once the product or service is introduced in the market, there is strong need for continuous market research to assess needs and areas for modifications, upgrading, and growth. Okay, and then next topic is SSI. These are all the different steps in setting up an enterprise, and then strength, weakness, opportunities, threats. Example, you can go through the example, and then now let's we concentrate on SSI problems faced and sickness. Okay, what do you mean by this sickness and all? Okay, now following are the major problem faced by sickness is nothing but a problem faced by small scale industry or small scale enterprise. Inefficient human factor, lack of credit facilities and finance, lack of organized marketing, problems of raw material, machinery and equipment, power shortage and power cuts, late payments of bills, underutilization of capacity. These are all the different problems faced by our small scale industries. And then sickness in small scale industry sector. Okay, what do you mean by the sickness? A sick industrial unit is defined as the one which fails to generate surplus on a continuous basis and depends on frequent infusion of actual funds for its survival. According to the RBI guidelines, small scale industry can be considered sick when there is an erosion in the net worth due to accumulated losses to the extent of 50% as compared to previous financial year. The unit should be in commercial production or running. Sickness may be due to internal and external causes. Internal causes is nothing but include the issues such as inadequate technical know-how, outdated production process, high break even point, large investment on fixed assets, wrong estimation of demands, delays in getting license, sanctions, finance, poor quality control, inventory management, maintenance, high-wage structure, inefficient handling of labor problems, lack of trained manpower, lack of proper marketing, lack of professionalism, incomplete management, etc. External causes are nothing but encompasses irregular supply of critical raw material, chronic power shortage, changes in government policies, procedural delays, natural calamities, political situations, labor arrest, war, revolutionary technological advancement, etc. These are all the external causes. Impact of liberalization, privatization, globalization on small scale industries. LPG process, LPG is nothing but a liberalization, privatization, and globalization started in India in July 1991 that had changed the face of industries. Liberalization is nothing but had made import of scarcity and non-available raw material easy. This had led to many new openings. New entrepreneurs have started many small-scale industries, which otherwise was not possible due to non-availability of certain raw materials and resources. Liberalization helped getting them from abroad and use them. Example, electronic and computer industries. Okay, like Infosys and then all. Okay, privatization is nothing but the also helped the growth of small scale industry in a big way. Earlier, certain products or services were produced only by government organizations, and no competition existed with privatization. It threw open to many challenging entrepreneurs to produce similar goods and services at much competitive price of, and better quality. Example, LIC government. Many insurance private companies are available nowadays. Before, LIC only provide the services. Globalization has helped in setting many small scale and industries. It made possible the exports of goods produced in small scale industry. Industries and service providers are going global from India. Pharma sector, IT sector, steel sector. These are all the different examples of globalization. Okay. Liberalization mainly concentrate on importing, privatization mainly concentrate on privatization, globalization mainly concentrate on export from the India. These are all the LPG concept. Okay, thank you so much. In the next slide, let's we concentrate on impact of World Trade Organization and GATT on small scale industries. Okay, thank you.